This is how you make lasagna. Stay tuned, y'all. For the longest time, I've always thought that lasagna was so freaking complicated to make. And it's actually not. Follow the directions. You saute the onions in here while you're also cooking the ground beef in this skillet at the same time so you can save time. Skillet is very good for the meat. Pink. Even though you might like your beef medium rare, some people don't. I'm a well done kind of fella. You feel me? I don't like medium rare. I want it all the way cooked. The celery and the onions for about 5 minutes. You don't want to overcook the vegetables. Going back to this. All right, the meat's doing good. You just gotta continue to let the meat cook. Okay, so after 5 minutes, when all the onions and celery, if that's what you use, is sauteed, you quickly add the zucchini in here while you continuously let the meat cook. And you're also letting the pasta cook a little more. The pasta is definitely not ready yet. The beef is pretty much done. What this recipe calls for is spinach. It's right there. I use regular spinach. Add the vegetables into that. Saute it for about 2 minutes over medium heat. And then for about 1 minute. Stop! You don't put the spinach in with the sauteed mix. You put the spinach on top of the lasagna before you put the whole thing in the oven. All of this seasoning up in this piece. Again, I go crazy over seasoning. Whoa, B, that's a lot of salt. I didn't even use any salt yet, player. Just wait a minute. I don't use that much salt. Why? On average, we are supposed to consume at most a little over 2,000 milligrams of sodium. Why is it that when you get a Big Mac over at McDonald's,
this is how you eat a Big Mac.
You can't really taste all that sodium, but then when you go on the nutrition label, look online, it's so much. Why do they do that? They want you to do the money. They want you to consume that money. What? They want you to spend that money, I mean. All of that is already seasoned. You gotta take that pasta out. I know you guys didn't see me do this, but you want to pour the sauce on the mix and stir that up. It's good to get like a 9 to 11 inch pan, Pyrex pan, or any kind of pan that you use to bake on. You want to definitely put oil on it so it won't stick. I'm using 2 Pyrexes, so that's what you want to use for both of them. But please, Boo, you are not following the directions. I know I am following the directions. I'm just adding an additional cheese. It calls for ricotta and mozzarella. I like feta cheese. Noodles have semolina in them. I don't like how the way that turned out, but it's okay. You put the foil on a platter, 375. So you let these cook for about 40 minutes. At the same time, I usually like to add an extra 5 goes to baking. Want to make sure that everything gets fully baked. So after about 35 minutes to 40, depending on how long you put the lasagna in here, if you have 5 minutes left, that's okay. What you want to do is you want to take off the foil, and then you want to really make sure that the cheese gets exposed to the heat. The heat a little bit, and then you just let it continue. So this is how it came out. I know what I did wrong, but we still made it work. It smells very good, and I think it tastes good. I'm gonna try it out in just a moment. Chef Blaze is back in the building.
Like that!
If you made it this far, I really appreciate it. Unfortunately, I did not record myself eating the lasagna that I made. But let me tell you something. Even though it didn't look as what I wanted it to look, it still tastes smack. The main message that I'm trying to get across to you guys in those kind of cooking videos is to not only decide on getting some convenient food from your fingertips to your phone, ordering fast food or whatever, as opposed to going to the grocery store and making the food from the recipe or whatever, from scratch or the actual recipe at home. It's very easy just to be like,
you know what, I don't want to make those nachos. Let's go to Ortega's. Let's go buy some nachos real quick. Saves time. It's very convenient.
Might not be your best interest. Really don't have time to make or develop a recipe that may take a little longer. You can always go something that's real simple and satisfying, like a stir-fry rice dish or some chicken noodle soup, something that doesn't take that much time to make, because it's kind of a no-brainer for people who have busy-ass lives and busy work schedules to be trying to do this extravagant recipe from the book that takes 4 hours to make. No, it makes sense for you not to do that. I'm not saying that you gotta make these affluent dishes. No, that's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is get your mindset right on to make food from the ingredients at the grocery store instead of ordering fast food from your app. Domino's and Chick-fil-A and Chipotle, Panda's Express and Carl's Jr. and McDonald's and Jack in the Box and things like that. That's all I'm saying, you guys. So, I gotta come to this now. I might be taking a break from YouTube for a couple of months. Maybe. If you catch me not uploading on this channel, then remember what I just said. I might be taking a little break from YouTube. There'll be some major moves being made in this year. I promise you that. I will return if I'm not on YouTube. I will return. But once again, I appreciate all of you guys rocking with me to this far. We are about 408 subscribers. Even though that's a small number, I'm still very thankful that all of you guys are supporting my channel. Seriously. Like, it makes me feel very good, to the point of I have dreams about me having subscribers and me doing more YouTube videos when I sleep. You know what I'm saying? So I do care about you guys, seriously. But do me a favor, drop a comment on what you guys want to see next related to any of the topics that I've made up until this point since 2018. Okay? And I'm going to see y'all real soon, okay? Have a good one. Wait a minute, I forgot. I'm going to holler at y'all, though, in the next video, maybe. Be smooth. I love y'all, man. Peace out.